Okay, so let's do some questions on array, then I think everyone will be clear with that. So how to declare an array? So I think basics, I think everyone is clear with the basics. I hope everyone is clear with the basics. What is array, how we use array, why we use array. I think everyone is clear with that. No problem. If anyone have a doubt regarding that, they can ask. We can repeat that thing. But if you don't have, then we will go forward. No problems in the basics. Okay, guys. Now see how to declare array. Yes. Okay. Now see. So in
Rajesh, your voice is distorted again today.
Yes, your voice is not clear, Rajesh.
okay. Now I'm audible.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's start. Hmm. So how to declare an array first of all. So int, this is a type, which type of array you want to create. This is the array symbol. Okay. Now give the nickname to array, the reference. You can give anything. Suppose AR. Okay. Now this is how you create an array. Now using new keyword you can create, and also like this also you can create. Okay. Like this also you can create the array. This is also one way of creating array. But once you have created, then you cannot extend that array. Okay. This is also one way. Second way is create an array dynamically, like that. New int, and you can define the size, like 5. Okay. Now if you want to fill that array, so you can fill dynamically. Okay, using scanner class, you can do that. Just from that in there. Hmm. Okay, now for loop. And now over here also, I will say I will take arr dot length. It will give me the length of my array. Like what is the length of my array? Now let's insert it. Okay, so this is how you will insert the array. Okay, now if you want to print that values, okay, or you want the sum of array, whatever you want, you can do that. Okay, so if you want a sum of the array, like if I'm inserting 5 values, you need the sum of that 5 numbers. So what you can do? So you can create one sum. Okay, it will be 0. So I say for loop. What will be the till when we have to run this? Till arr dot. I will say come class is equals to arr of 5. And then you can print this.
Rajesh, can we give a and for first for loop we can we give a I is less than or equals to array dot length?
Less than equals to. Now this is also a question. If you will give equals to, then what will happen? Now if you will say equals to, it means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 also. Correct? And 5 also, because the length is 5. Length is 5. So if you will do equals to, it means your uh, loop will run for 6 times. 0 to 5, 6. Correct? 0, 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it will give you array out of bound. Getting it how? So your index will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 is not the size. Getting it or not? If you're not getting it, let me explain you. Now this. So first of all, you are creating an array like this. It will be a 5 thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? Okay, got it. Now you are running the loop from 0 to array.length 5. Okay, but index is from 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's see. We're saying ARR 0 is equals to 3, suppose. ARR 1 is equals to 4, 5, 7, 8. Now when it will go for 5, it will give you array out of bound. Getting it? Getting it or not?
Yes. 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 So in the first one after the scanner, when we are declaring the array, then we are giving the size of array is 5.
Hmm.
Then that means 0 to 4, right?
Index is from
Value
0
will
to
be
4.
inserted 0 to 4, and then we are coming to the for loop. It will take array dot length means it is going to the fifth one also. There.
Correct.
Okay.
Getting it? Now let's run this code. Let's save this code and let's run this code. So let me give some 5 values. So 5, 4, 8, 9, 2. See 28. Okay. So 5 values you have inserted and some of the 5 values will be 20. Okay. Now suppose you have entered the value. Now you are not doing the sum, you are just printing the values. Suppose 5, 3, 5, 7, 2, 5, 3. Now suppose we have a predefined class also in array, which is called array. Okay, dot. So inside this we have very useful methods. See, compare if you want to compare two arrays. Okay, if you want to do any kind of stuff, you can do using these methods. Okay, suppose you want to sort, you can sort also sort. Okay, you can pass the array. So it will be sorted in a ascending order. Suppose we are passing 6, 9, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, 6, 9. Sorted. If you want to reverse this after sorting, so you can say array dot. Okay, reverse is not possible. Okay, reverse is not possible, but there are a lot of methods like stream also. When you will learn stream API, you will see stream is also very important method. If you want to convert your array in a list, we have as list. As list. Okay, so we have lot of methods in array class also. People use it. Okay, we can read about these methods. Sort. Basically, the most used method is your sort and stream API as list, which people use a lot. Okay, so this is all about your array. Now, when you will do questions on arrays, you will automatically learn the array. Okay, so this is your basic introduction. Now let's see second topic. That is our okay. We have small topics now. Okay. We have 50 minutes. So we can cover string. Will take time. Okay. Let's do this small topics only, then we will go for string. Okay. So in core Java now only there are few topics left. Collection, case writing, inner class, exception handling. And new features. Okay, so I think core Java will end it soon. So guys, I'm telling you again, do practice. If you have any kind of doubt, ask me. Okay, but do now see. Small object and classes, everybody know what is object and classes. Can anyone tell me what is object and classes? Come on. Object and classes. The difference between object and classes, and before that, what is object and what is classes? Tell me according to your words. In your words.
Class is a combination of methods and a declaration, and coming to the object, it is a reference for the class.
Okay, good. Anybody else wants to try?
Class is a collection of objects, and object is an instance of class.
Okay. Anybody else? Good, good, very good.
Object is a
Yeah.
blueprint of class.
Object is the blueprint of class.
Yeah.
Object
Class
is
is
the
the
entity
blueprint.
of class.
Sorry,
Hmm.
class is the blueprint of object. Sorry. I just yes.
No. Anybody else?
Object is the entity of class.
Why we use object? Why we have class? Like, what is the combination? Why we create class and what is object? Why
We use
object?
classes to organize the objects in one class. That is how we use classes.
Mhm. Okay, anybody else? Come on, try.
Record.
Okay. Okay, guys. So I think everyone is clear with object and classes. Object cloning, no need to do object cloning. It's have lot of disadvantages. People don't use object cloning now. See how many disadvantages we have in object cloning. Basically, if you are cloning the object, you have lot of disadvantages because the proper cloning will not occur. Okay, GMM don't allow that. So no need to do this. Math classes. Okay. Now math classes also it's also a good topic. Let me tell you. So math is a predefined class. Okay, if you want to add two numbers, if you want to subtract two numbers, if you want to find the greatest, you can use math class also. Okay, math dot see okay, absolute value apps. Okay, and
దీన్ని మేనేజ్ చేస్తూ వినలేకపోతున్నా
okay, math dot apps absolute value. Okay, seal and seal is a different thing, like the number like 15 greater than 15. Okay, that is called seal. Okay, if you want to find cos theta. Okay, load. So if you want to do basically a log also, so mathematical thing, as the name suggests, math. Okay, math class. So you can do any mathematical things like finding a log, maximum number into minimum number into values. Okay, multiplication, exchange. So this is your normal class. In this you can do round off also, round off, a random number also you can generate. Okay, so these are the math class in which you can do math related things. Okay, finding the maximum, minimum, absolute value. Okay, random, power. So we have math dot power. We find power. So if you want to find power up to anything, so you have math dot power, POW power, this. Okay, so we have a lot of methods in math also. So this is a predefined class. Wrapper classes. Okay.
Rajesh, we finish a complete array
Yeah,
concept?
done with the array. That
So,
was all.
what list array, two ways arrays to insert the values in a tables manner.
Sorry, repeat again.
Uh, do we have a linked list array and
Array, book
two
collection.
arrays?
That is a collection, no? Array is a different
Oh,
thing. Collections are different thing. In collections, you have linked list, array list, hash map, trees, and all that thing. Okay, that we will do.
okay, okay.
That is a different thing. Array is a different, collections is a different. Wrapper class. Auto boxing, unboxing. Okay, see. Now, as I have told you earlier also, like Java is not a full object-oriented programming language because of our primitive data type. Because of our primitive data type. Okay. So for that, now what we have a wrapper classes. Wrapper classes means the predefined classes. Now every primitive data type have a predefined class, and that is called your wrapper class. Now integer predefined class is big integer like this. Okay, long, slow. So these are the predefined classes for these primitive data types. So this is called your wrapper classes. Okay, so if you will come over here, so this is a keyword. This is a keyword. Whereas this is your predefined class, integer type. Predefined class. Okay, integer type. Predefined. And this is called your wrapper class, which extends number class. Okay, so this is called your wrapper classes, the predefined class of your primitive data type. And this
In
we have,
real life also we use wrapper class.
yes, in genetics and in many like yeah, many times we use wrapper classes in generics or in your collections, stream APIs. Many times we use wrapper classes only because in primitive type, if you are not giving any number, it will give you error, null point exception. But whereas if you in wrapper classes, if you are not putting anything and if you are printing anything, it will give you null. That again, null.
How do you call a wrapper class in the programming? Like, do we import it like from?
No, see, I have created it. It is in present in only java.lang, and that is a base package. So no need to import anything. Okay, and s dot, see, you will get lot of methods also, and it is a class which we have maximum, minimum, number, parser, many things. Okay, so this is your wrapper class. Got it?
Instead of int, if you type integer, then you're calling wrapper class already there.
Correct. Okay, so this is called a wrapper classes. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so this is your wrapper class. Okay. So in this, we have two things, auto boxing and unboxing. Auto boxing, if you are converting your primitive into your wrapper classes, that is called your auto boxing. And unboxing, primitive data types into your, wrapper classes into primitive data type. So this is called your unboxing. Okay, auto boxing, primitive to wrapper, and wrapper to primitive is called your unboxing. Okay. So because of this only we have created wrapper classes, because primitive data type is not a object, not a predefined classes. And because of primitive data types, our Java was not fully object-oriented programming language. So that's why we have wrapper classes. Okay, now we have a predefined class for every primitive data type. You can use them if you want. Got it? And after Java 5, we have this changes. Java 5. Before Java 5, it was not there. Okay, where to use it? You can see in Java collection framework we use. It is present in java.util, synchronized. Okay, so we have a lot of advantages of this. Okay, basically, this is the most used data type. We don't use primitive that much. We use wrapper classes instead of that. Okay. Now Java recursion. Recursion is also one of the good topic. Okay, I will give you the introduction, although recursion is a different thing. So recursion means calling the method again and again. Okay, means if you have a method, public void display. So if I will say, if you want to print a counting from 1 to 5, what you can do? What you will do? If I'm saying you have to print what you will do?
We can use a for loop or calling the method.
Okay. Okay. This is only what you will do. Instead of this also you can do one more thing. What you can do? You can simply use recursion. Public void display. Okay. Display. And inside display, what you can have? And this what you can have for loop. Or instead of not for loop, you have to use recursion. Now, so suppose you want to print a counting. So you are passing over here till when. Okay. What will be the limit? So you are passing till n. So what you are saying system dot out dot main power. You are saying print n. Now you are printing the counting. Like if you want to print the counting from 5, so it will print 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and minus 1. And you have to call this method. So these are the small topics which you should know at least. If you will run this, it will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Hi guys. Why is it printing hi guys?
Should you not pass any integers, sir?
Okay, give me 1 second because I'm
So you
extending
have
demo.
extended the demo class, that's why.
So my program is crashed. See, my program is crashed, so I have to stop it. Stop the process. Okay, see, so this is called a recursion. So if you want to do this, you have to write base case also. If m is equals to 0. Okay, now it will print counting from 5 to 1. Yeah. Okay, so this is called a recursion. What is recursion? Simply calling the method till a particular condition. So what you are doing, you are creating the object of hello, and you are calling the display method. Okay, now what display method is doing? display method is taking 5 and he's checking the condition. Now n is equals to 0? No. So he will print n, which is 5. So I'm calling that method again and I'm passing in a parameter n minus 1 means 4. So now it's 4. Now 4 is equal to 0? No. He will print 4. Now again I'm calling the method and I'm saying n minus 1, which is 3. Okay. So n is 0? No. He will print 3. Now again I'm calling the same method and I'm saying n minus 1, which is 2. So now n is 0? No. It will print 2. Now the same thing, n minus 1. 2 minus 1, 1. So n is 0? No. It will print 1. Okay. So this is how you call your recursion. Till a condition. Now n is equals to 0, return. Okay. So this is called your recursion. Calling the method again and again till one condition. Any doubt?
Hello, Rajesh. Can you please explain again?
I'm saying recursion is nothing, just what you are doing, you are calling it again and again. Okay, like
Okay.
this is the display method. You are calling this display method in a main class and you are passing some variable, which is 5. So in n, you are having 5. So he will check the condition. Condition is false, he will print 5. And then you are calling that method again, but you are passing the parameter n minus 1. It was 5. So 5 minus 1, 4. So you are calling this method only, but the parameter now n is 4. N is equals to 0? No, he will print 4. Now you are calling the same method, but you are passing n minus 1 means 3. Now n is 3. N is 0? No, he will print 3. N minus 1, 2. Calling the same method. Getting it?
Yeah.
So this is called a recursion.
Yeah. Thank you, Rajesh.
No doubt? No one?
No.
Okay.
So just one question. Now as that code Java is finished, now we're gonna move on to the main stuff, right? So how long it's gonna take? The time?
This month?
Just this month, the entire?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Approx. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now call by value, call by function. So in Java, call by function is not allowed. We have a call by value. Simply you are calling the method by passing the value. That is your call by value. Okay, right now we are only doing call by value only. Means you are passing the value in your parameters. Okay, you are doing nothing, you are just passing the value. Okay. So over here, what you will have op dot data. op dot data. So it will print 50. Then you are passing it data per 50. In OP you have changed it. So now it will become something else. 50 only. Now let's see. So basically we have two things. Okay, we have call by value and call by reference. Okay, call by value, call by reference. Call by value and call by reference. Now see. So we have basically call by value, call by reference. Suppose I'm having a method and let me create a different class for that. Class A. In this class A, I'm having one variable int x, which is 10 suppose. Now I have one method for it, not for public. Public void sum. In this you are passing x. And you are saying x is equals to x plus 10. Okay. Now what you are doing, I think I have already explained you this thing. So I will ask you guys, okay, what will be the output? So I will say, uh, I will say, I will print like this. Tell him A dot X before, and I will say A dot, what was the name? Some 10, and I will say system, yeah, right, element A dot X. Now, you guys tell me what will be the output. You have 1 minute. Okay, you have 1 minute. Try to answer in a chat personally. No. Okay. Okay, everyone. Now, as I've already told you before also, over here you are passing 10. Okay, over here, what you are passing 10. Okay, so first of all, if you are saying A dot sum, so what X he will take? This one or this one? Which X is this? Local variable or instance variable?
Instance.
Instance variable.
It's local to that method only.
I have already told you about the scope if you don't forget. See, I'm telling you, it's a very important things which I'm telling you. Don't forget it, na? Again and again. This is your local variable. This is this x. You are not doing anything in this x. If you want to do anything in this x, you have to write this. This keyword is only for this. Getting it?
Yeah. This is a local X.
So this is a local variable. I have already explained you. See, 10, 10. Okay, but if you write this dot, now let's see what will happen. Now 10, 20. Now you are changing that particular variable, reference variable. Okay, or change the variable over here. If you will do y over here, then it will change the reference variable. I will not tell you these things again and again. No, see, this is important thing. You don't have to forget these things. Okay, this is very important thing. So this is called your call by value. You are calling by value. Okay, there is one more concept that is called call by reference. Now you are taking a type of x or a type of anything like obj. Now you are taking a reference variable as a parameter. So over here you are not taking that. You are taking a. You are taking a reference variable a. Okay, now you are saying object. In object you are changing. So you can say obj dot a is equals to 30. X is equals to 30. Okay. Now if you will try, so it will give you different outputs. It's 10, 30. Why? Because you are changing in that particular object, and this is called your call by reference. Got it? So this is called your call by reference.
Reference.
No doubt in this, any of you? Okay.
Rajesh, can you explain this, please?
Right now, what you are passing a reference variable. This type of reference variable, a type of. So you have to pass the object of a. So over here, what you are having in this, you are having the reference variable. This is called a reference variable, which is having a reference object. So you are changing in this object. Over here, a. You are pointing to an object. In this x is equals to 10. Okay. Now you are printing a dot x. So a dot x, a with the help of dot, you are over here. So 10, it will be the output. Now I'm saying a dot sum a. So it is taking a reference variable. So you are saying a dot sum. So a dot over here, you are having sum also. In which you are saying that a over here, what is this? Over here, what is obj? Obj is this only. Reference variable. Over this is your obj. So you're saying obj dot x. So obj dot x, this. You're saying 30. Now you're changing in the object. Okay. Now you're saying a dot x. So a dot x. Now it's 30. So it will become your 30. Getting it? You're changing in an object now. This is called a reference type.
Yeah. Got it. Thank you.
Now command line, stringify. These are the small methods you can see. Stringify is nothing. Okay. Over there also good. I will explain you this in a string. That will be good. Okay, now I think they are not that important methods. Overloading, overriding already explained. Class object we have done. Command line arguments. Okay, so these were the only small topics. Okay, no need for this. Otherwise, they will get confused. Okay, these are different option arguments. Okay, so this is also done. Okay, we have inner classes also. So we have one topic, two topics, heavy topic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more days, means 6 into 2, 12 days. So 12 to 15 days more, I think, for core Java, then we will move forward on that ones. Okay, so this will take a lot of time. So